get here. I remember being a little kid and our dad introduced us to the art of professional wrestling. And immediately, we were addicted to it. 16 years later, I convinced my dad to build us our own professional wrestling ring in our backyard. I remember pile driving Nick on his head and my mom knocking on the glass window saying, "Cut it out, be safe out there." Every weekend we would have wrestling matches, we'd video them all. Eventually we'd take it on the road and we would put a wrestling ring and a local skating rink and do shows one Thursday of every month. We had a company, it was called High Risk Wrestling. A few of you knew that. It was crazy because as we did this, people started taking notice. They said, "God, that Matt and Nick guy, the Young Bucks, those guys are pretty good." And we started getting on airplanes. We started traveling all around the world and wrestling in front of hundreds and even thousands of people. We met so many friends along the way. Friends that we had no idea that we would be doing business with 10 years later. But we also learned about the highs and lows of professional wrestling. See, we enjoyed it. We loved what we did, but there wasn't a lot of money in it. I remember one day I sat there with my wife, Dana. She was 9 months pregnant. We were $10,000 in debt. I remember I'd wake up every morning and I would wonder, hey, is my car still there? Thinking that it would get repossessed at any moment. I would pray to God anytime I'd go to the grocery store and I'd put in my debit card, fingers crossed, please, I need to eat tonight. It was tough. So I told Nick one day, I said, I think I got to quit doing this wrestling thing. Nick told me, "Matt, we've been doing this too long. We're too good at this. You can't quit on me now. Listen, there's something coming. There's something bigger coming down the line. Please just have a little bit of faith. Trust me." Nick said, "Matt, it's our destiny." And as I looked out that window this morning, I realized what he was talking about 10 years ago. Our destiny was this. Our destiny was AEW. And all those years rolling around in the backyard, all those missed holidays, all the $20 paydays, it was all getting us ready for this moment. We stand here on the eve of possibly the most important night in professional wrestling history. And we have one question to ask each and every one of you. Are you ready to change the world?
Lucha Brothers, tomorrow night we prove to you guys that we are still the best tag team in the world.